Warning, the following show features stunts performed either by professionals or under the supervision of professionals. Accordingly, the reality guys and producers must insist that none of these opinions be taken as facts. Now, please enjoy the show.
You're not gonna tempt me. You'll never forget me.
Welcome back to the Reality Guys. I'm your host, Billy Blinks, joined as always by my co-host, Brian.
Hello.
As you can see in the title, we're here to talk the season 4 premiere of Temptation Island. So Temptation Island's a little bit more of a niche show. Obviously, any of you watching this can know that now I think it's a little bit of an undervalued show, honestly. We covered the season 3 in our old channel, but this is the first time we're going to be covering it here on the Reality Guys. So we're not going to go very long here on the intro because we really just kind of got the intro of the contestants and some of the singles. We're not really going to go bio a ton of them. Just give us our instant reactions. We just watched the episode. And like I said, we'll make a couple quick predictions, some bold predictions on who we think will make it. And we'll react to the trailer that was at the end that gave us a little bit more of an idea of how wild or not wild the season will be. So Brian, I'm going to start off really quick. I have to say 2 things. One, as always, I love Mark Walberg, my favorite reality TV host. Again, just gives great sage advice, had a great tan. And 2,
white teeth.
Oh, so white, the awesome tan, white teeth. Way to go, Mark. Secondly, in reality, we are the Reality Guys. How could this help anyone's relationship going on this show?
Yeah, I completely agree. Like when I'm watching the show, I'm always like, what level would it have taken for Presley and I to ever go on that? And I can't think of a level. There's no way that we would ever go on that show.
I think there is a level. The level when you decide you're going to break up because then you're going to go to an island of hot people and party and drink.
Yeah, it's like a way to get exposure, I think, for yourself.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Like you're kind of on the like the one there's like we've been together for 7 years. I'm like, what are we doing here?
Conversely, the other ones are a year and a half. And
yeah, like that's also
break up.
Right. Yeah. They also live on opposite sides of the country. Like it's not going to work.
It's like you're moving. Like it's over. It's all good. Like, and then he's like, maybe we could explore an open relationship. She's like, what?
Yeah.
Oh my God. So let's do that. First, I was introduced Edgar and Jillian. They are young. They're 21. She's 21. He's like 23 or 24. Basically, the gist of them is that she doesn't know if she wants to be with him completely because she's been with him since she was 17. That's a really very fair thing. That one is very teetering to me.
Yeah, I that guy is. I was getting a lot of like kind of like soft vibes from him.
Nervous dude vibes, like asks her where she is and stuff at all times, kind of vibe.
Yeah, I think she called him like her nickname for him is like Puppy, something like that.
Oh no.
One of their nicknames is Puppy for each other.
If that was him, then that's bad.
They're done with that nickname.
That one, that's very teetering. I'm already calling that one.
Yo, real quick, before when they were doing like the single intros,
yeah,
he was the most shook to me next to Luke. Anybody who's this when they act all tough, they're the most shook.
He was trying to. I have that in there. There was some crap talk going back and forth, but you're nervous if you're talking and you're chirping, you're nervous.
100%.
Yeah, well, I have Luke. Trust me, Luke, I have on the thing. Ash and Hanya, we talked about them together for a year and a half. She's moving. The fact that he isn't moving with her says a lot. Yeah. He may want to try to explore an open relationship. This one's shot too.
Yeah, I think what's going to happen there is she's going to find somebody else, and he proposed an open relationship, and he's going to end up like, I only want you.
Yep. Yeah, he's going to try to take takesy backsies, and there's going to be no takesy backsies.
Go nowhere.
Lascelles and Ashley, they seem. I haven't got a vibe on them yet. I mean, the trailer kind of gave some stuff away, but during the episode, I was pretty neutral on them. They seemed fine. I didn't see any red flags for either of them.
Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know why they're on the show. And it was her idea, which
so she might have some concerns about him.
Right. And anytime when the person who wants to go on the show, it backfires on them. Like,
oh, it's gonna backfire on her.
He seems like a normal guy. Like, I I guess Mark was like, you need to be a little more emotional because I was kind of connecting with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really give my emotions out. And it's like, I don't think he was saying anything like out of line at all. Like,
No.
at that point.
I don't think so either. And then finally, you kind of touched on him,
Oh.
Luke and Iris.
I don't
No-
like Luke.
No shot, dude.
I don't like that guy.
No shot. This dude's got no shot. No shot.
He looks like Lance Bass.
Yeah, like not even as good looking Lance Bass.
Yeah.
He's literally a skinny version of Andrew, who's one of the singles.
Yeah, Andrew. Yeah, he's the evolved.
Andrew
he's
is
the
Super
evolved
Saiyan
form.
Luke.
He's the evolved form of Luke.
Literally in my notes, Andrew is literally Super Saiyan Luke. Yeah, they're pretty shot too. Right now, in my eyes, LaSalle and Ashley are the only ones who have a shot right now.
Yeah. Iris, I think is going to be like a target for a lot of the guys because I mean she's pretty cute.
And it looks like some of the girls.
Yeah.
So it looks like
Yeah, I don't like that guy. He's giving me Casey vibes from a few seasons ago.
Yeah,
I don't like that guy. Talks too much. He thinks he's cooler than he is. He's dating up. Like she's way out. I think way out his league.
I agree.
So
also the run-in. There's going to be a run-in from a season 2 guy from Temptation Island.
Yeah.
Do you remember him?
I saw him. He looks familiar. I don't think he was one of the people. I think he was one of like the singles.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense. That makes a lot more
I'm gonna have
sense.
to double check on that because I didn't recognize him from season 2. The season 2 guys are pretty distinct, and I don't remember that guy.
Okay, real quick, let's run through the intros since we've kind of touched on the trailer. It looks like there's a lot of hooking up. It looks like a lot of hooking up, a lot of breaking up. But if we're thinking 3 out of the 4 already, and it looks like LaSalle's maybe getting into it too. So we may get it. It looks like we have an engagement, but I'm going to say it's an engagement to someone they meet on the island. That's my bold prediction.
Right, because those are white hands. So that would rule out
Ashley,
and
Iris, possibly.
Yeah.
Even also, and there's no way Ashley and Hanya are getting engaged. So I mean, that's so we're doing some good snooping on this one. Really, the only ones I really loved, like I said, I liked Luke. I mean, Andrew being Super Saiyan Luke.
Yeah.
Ray Rock, the Bronx trash talker.
Oh my God. I think if they do eliminations again, he might be one of the first ones to go.
But he was great. I just enjoyed him.
Yeah,
There's a roller skater.
Huh?
A roller skater.
Yeah, she was pretty good too.
I thought you were gonna like Andrew's line. All of his shyness goes away once he takes his shirt off.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, Andrew.
Yeah.
And then there's a girl named Juicy.
Yes.
This is actually off to a pretty good start. When you start saying these things out loud, it isn't too bad. Overall, thumbs up for the season. We are definitely going to continue to cover this season based off the first episode. If it's your first time watching us, please like, subscribe. We cover everything from the Bachelor franchise, which the Bachelor just finished this week. We're covering Survivor right now. We covered Love is Blind season 2. We'll be covering Love is Blind Japan. We'll be covering The Challenge when it comes back, The Bachelorette, and any other shows that people suggest to us, we are going to check out. But for myself, Brian, Waleed, Kevin, thank you and peace.
Hit us up, Mark Walberg.
Mark, we love you.